In horrible parenting news.
Bart and Geo.
Yeah, bad parents.
Never.
I hope I'm a good parent.
We'll never be horrible. Cut it out.
The best way to be a good parent is to be absent.
Whoa.
That's exactly right.
That's true.
No way. You got to be hovering
Because
over
then that
them.
way you can never fuck up because you're not even there.
They
Yeah,
can't blame
that's
you for
that.
something that you didn't do.
Exactly.
That's right.
Except for never being there.
Damn, deep wounds.
Submitted by Bigger Than Bart.
Oh, good.
Bigger Than Bart.
I heard 5 nights today.
The way you had it was from bigger than Bart.
Bigger than fucking Bart. Tell you that.
Bigger than Bart.
Tell you that. That's what it says. What do you think of that?
I think it sounds nice.
Yeah, bigger than him. 13 siblings, ages 2 to 29, were found shackled in their home in Paris, California by their parents. Damn, I heard about this too.
Two?
Yeah.
From 2 to 29.
13 siblings.
At least have a healthy sex life. Right? For like 20 years.
One of them escaped and saved the other ones.
That's a lot of kids.
I want to hear. I don't know any of this stuff.
Double-decade sex life.
That means she's very fertile.
Triple, it's almost 30. The oldest.
And they starved them and yeah.
Why did they do
Well,
that,
let
though?
Tiffany.
No, take it away, Nikki.
One of them escaped and notified the authorities to save the other ones.
Or wait, I guess I want to go backwards. Where like, what were the conditions so that I know why they escaped?
Well, okay, I don't know why they escaped, but although they were shackled to the bed, they were starving, they weren't being fed, they were being tortured and stuff. But
Tortured?
Why were the parents doing this?
I think it was like a sex ring thing.
Can you tell me in order, Tiff? I'm so confused.
I'm pretty confused. I don't know anything about this story. I briefly saw it. Where was it? Oh, I was leaving to film today, and my mom was watching the news, and I just saw something, and I'm like, oh, I can't stay. But so that I don't know anything.
Okay, so the parents' names is David and Louise.
Fuck 'em.
Turpine. David is 57, Louise is 49. Apparently they got married when Louise was 16 and she just completely cut herself off from her family. And they just started popping out kids immediately, it seems like.
They were horny.
So they live in a 4-bedroom house, and when they were found, some of them were shackled to their beds or furniture, and some of the rooms were soaked in urine.
Damn.
And it was just so dirty, like there's no way like any kids should be living in that environment at all.
Soaked in urine.
They were so malnourished that the 29-year-old weighs only 82 pounds.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and so they were only being fed 1 meal a day and were only allowed to shower twice a year.
What the fuck?
Why? Because of water bill?
9-year-old had to go through this for so.
yeah.
That's fucking horrible.
That person has no chance of a regular life after.
No, for sure. They were not allowed to watch TV. And apparently now it's coming out
No
that...
TV.
I was just gonna say that's like the last thing.
No, for sure, it's not a list. I was just trying to go through the list and I realized that was the last thing I had.
Urine, got it. Yeah, you're. Oh, TV. They can't.
No, but they did have Netflix. Yeah, they had Netflix.
Yeah, so then...
88 pounds of Netflix is fine.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like,
No,
but they do
that's-
have Hulu. It's like, oh,
They're still gonna watch.
that's bad.
That's torture.
That's bad. That's bad.
No, so then I have Hulu. So anyways,
Oh, really? Damn.
they yeah, so then now it's coming out that the parents would buy pies and toys and pretty much just taunt the kids with it because they would eat the pies themselves. They would never open the toys.
They got fucking Legos and they're all putting it together. No, you can't have none. Like, that's kind of
This sounds like a fucking Disney movie.
but it's kind of funny.
Well, not like. I mean, it sounds like some Cinderella shit.
This is some fucking sick shit. I want to murder these people.
Yeah, they've been arrested.
But to even think of, I'm gonna go to the toy store as a grown 50-year-old so I could play with fucking G.I. Joe in front of my children. That's fucking hilarious.
Well, they're mentioning that the toys would never be opened. It was just there to like taunt the kids. Like they can't even play with it.
Oh, that's fucked. No, that's fucked up.
This dude looks hella weird, by the way. I saw a picture.
Yeah,
of him.
he's got like a bowl cut, like a
Can
long.
we see
bowl.
the culprits?
Oh wait, keep going, cause I'm still so interested because I don't know anything.
Looks like a Raggedy Ann doll.
Yeah. So the 17-year-old, as Nikki mentioned earlier, their 17-year-old was able to escape the house early in the morning. She had a cell phone with her. She was able to call 911, and then the police, once they got a hold of her, or like once they saw her,
I thought she was 10
They couldn't. Yeah, exactly.
because she was so malnourished.
What?
Oh, so they're not able to even grow properly.
They're so malnourished.
They're like North Koreans,
Look,
dude.
Oh my god.
Oh,
the
this
family.
dude, man. Look at this cat.
Wait, when was this picture taken?
This was before this was when they were like considered normal still. Like they have a lot of pictures.
I hope they're not doing anything to the baby.
So this is before.
Why do they
were-
look so happy?
They probably.
They don't know what happy is, dog.
And they don't look.
Happy is they're outside. They're not chained to a
Yeah.
bed. I mean,
Do they look underweight?
They would go to Disneyland often, so at least that's
The one that looks like a baby, that's the 29-year-olds.
Wait, they'll go to Disneyland?
Yeah, because the parents are obsessed with Disneyland, so
of course they are.
they would go.
Dude, you know who
often.
this cat looks like? He looks like, and this guy should also be arrested, the owner of the Oakland Raiders, Mark Davis.
I don't know.
Have you seen this cat? No. He has like a bowl haircut, same shit, same kind
All
of...
the kids, so they have, I think, 3 boys.
So they unshackle them, go to Disneyland, and then come back and shackle them again?
Seems like that's what's happening.
Their dad looks like a medieval peasant.
Yeah, he does. He looks like a jester, dude.
I want that, man.
Not anymore after fucking.
What's that, Aerostar?
I'm not too sure, but he can bring a lot of friends.
So
with
how
him.
did the 17-year-old escape?
That's the thing, I don't know.
okay.
They just say like she somehow managed to escape.
Gosh.
This is crazy.
I
I like how Mickey's the only one not fogged on her.
We already saw their faces in the other pictures, though.
Yeah, this is from a different source.
So they would buy all these Disney
And then they
clothes,
would-
matching
they would
clothes.
match all of their
Yes.
clothes,
Disgusting.
and they said the reason why they would match their clothes because
Yeah.
all the girls had the exact same haircut, and same with the boys. They all have bowl cuts like their dad, and yeah, they're saying that it was like for safety purposes, so they wouldn't lose their kids. This is the mom.
Oh my
Did they ever
gosh,
get
that's
sexually
fucking weird.
abused?
I don't know that yet.
Oh my god.
I hope not. I was reading some weird shit.
This fool looks like he fucking farms turnips.
Crazier because
He looks like he's never going to Disney again.
At least he has hair, huh, Steve?
What the fuck is this shit?
That came out of nowhere.
What did you do to her last
I don't know.
week?
I'm trying to think what I
What
did.
did you do last week?
What happened to
That's
the
what's happening.
I know. I gotta get roasted now. What-
Yeah.
Daddy issues.
Yo, I know. You gotta pay the piper a little bit.
I want to chain him to the bed and play with toys in front of him.
And eat
I'm gonna
pizza.
make him watch me going to Disneyland and over and over and
No,
over.
we take him to Disneyland and we don't let him go on any rides.
You make him watch
you know what's
Not
crazy?
one ride.
Seven of these kids are adults. They're over the age of 18.
But they all look like kids.
They all look like children.
They're not adults, man. They'll never be adults.
Do you think they're doing this on purpose to keep them cute and young?
Sad.
Like Disney, like because they're obsessed with Disney and stuff.
And make them
they're-
live in urine
Control
saturated
everything.
homes.
Yeah, because
Control.
they're annoying. So like they lock
No,
them
and
up.
then so neighbors were saying that the kids only came out at night, so they were super pale. And like one neighbor was like,
What do you
"Yeah, I
mean they
reminded
start playing in the backyard at night?
that they would just come out." And that other neighbors said that they would see the kids digging in the trash for food.
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
And
then,
nobody said shit? I love this.
what the
What,
fuck?
how,
Yeah,
come on.
that's true.
You see him digging for food?
Yeah,
bud?
what the fuck?
You don't say shit?
And they look malnourished. They look.
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
look like the Addams family. Like it's nuts.
yeah, they're saying that they reminded, like this one neighbor was like, "Yeah, they reminded me of the Twilight family. It was just so pale and like."
I would call the cops just because they look weird. Police? It's a weird ass fucking family across the street. And who the hell has 13 kids nowadays? 1 or 2 is fine. 3 and over is weird.
I'm assuming they're homeschooled.
Yeah, so the home was registered as a private school, and the dad was registered as a principal.
And they don't check that shit.
No, because when it's a private school, the Department of Education doesn't need to check up on it.
Please change that.
That's fucking
What was he?
crazy.
The principal, the teacher, and the fucking school security, the treasurer.
And the PTA team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the mom was the lunch lady.
yeah. Previously, they had filed for bankruptcy. They lived in Texas, and then they moved to California recently.
Oh, what? That's a stupid move.
Well, because you get more money though if you're on their welfare system.
they were on welfare?
Well, they said they filed for bankruptcy, so I don't know. I think you get more money for dependents or something.
Right. If you have that many kids, you get way more money.
Yeah,
What did
you
they
get way
do
more money
for
for
work?
dependents.
They didn't do.
and stuff.
So
They didn't work.
David was an engineer. He would get 140K a year, and Louise was just a housewife.
Well, they do have what, like 20, 30
Where
kids?
the fucking money go? Oh,
Yeah.
Disneyland.
Yeah, each ticket,
Yeah,
what,
dude.
it's like fucking.
Come on now. Hey, just Disneyland food, bud.
1,300 for just to enter.
Yeah, you take 13 kids.
1,500.
You take 13 kids to the Pizza Rocket. You're gonna be bleeding out the ass for money. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and then so Louisa's sister has been interviewed now, and like she's come forward saying that David would watch her shower.
Oh, they were fucking
Yeah,
sexually
sex shit,
abused
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, so like Elizabeth lived with them for a few months when she was younger in Texas, and that she was treated like one of the kids, and she also had rules, and that she felt uncomfortable around David, but he never actually did anything to
They
her.
should beat up everyone with a weird haircut.
Wait, but he would watch her shower.
So she's saying that like he would come, like she would be showering, and he'd come into the shower as a joke and watch her shower. When she was younger too, like when you're
What's the-
young,
what's
like
the
you don't
full
really
joke?
say anything.
Yeah, how did he set it up?
Where's the punchline?
What's the setup?
I have no idea.
Because I don't see how this could be a punchline for any joke if it's your sister.
The way you just did it was kind of funny.
Oh, was it? Okay.
When you pop in like that, I need to know the setup.
Surprise.
Surprise!
I fucking hate these people so much.
How did people get away with this for so long? I gotta chain them up for 30 years.
So where are they living now? They're living in like shelters or something, or like foster homes?
The last I've heard was that they were in a hospital trying to like make sure that they're okay, and that that now they get to watch TV, and that they're slowly,
Thank God.
that's important.
I will give the kids so much food.
No,
so
No, you can't do that.
much.
Yeah, you have to slowly do
Or
it.
they die.
Yeah, because their body doesn't know how to digest it.
These guys get to watch Breaking Bad for like the first time.
So lucky.
Like I'm jealous. That's pretty cool.
So you can't just take them to Hometown Buffet?
They can watch Dexter before they found out that Dexter sucks after a few seasons.
Dude, they can watch. They probably haven't even seen Star Wars. They could watch Star Wars for the first time. That'd be kind of.
Oh, that's a bummer because the first one's kind of like old school.
Yeah, no, but
Like the technology.
yeah, but if you ain't seen shit, that's fine.
that's got to start first, and before they can watch TV, then.
Right.
So they go to Disneyland, but they don't get any of the references. Because they haven't been able to watch the
Out
movies.
there, they don't know anything.
Maybe they watch Disney movies.
Maybe that, but maybe not like.
They were sexually abused for sure, man. That makes me sad.
What did they get to eat? Like oatmeal and bananas or something? Because if once they could start eating things, I'll take them to all you can eat places: Korean barbecue, Hometown Buffet, Shakey's
Imagine
Pizza.
trying to get a table for like 30 kids.
Dude, imagine watching one of these kids playing on 3D, like or on like a VR thing. Like watching them do that shit, they'd just be like, "What the fuck?"
I mean, who knows how sheltered they were? If they were going to Disneyland, they went to Vegas for their.
But they're also peeing on themselves too.
Yeah, if the parents were playing with toys in front of them, they probably had a TV and being like, "You can't watch this," and they turn it the other way.
Or maybe only played Disney movies.
That's fucked up.
What happened to the parents? Are they dead now?
No, so they've been arrested on 9 counts of torture and 10 counts of child endangerment. Their bail is set at $9 million each.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, why can't we torture them? Why do they just sit in prison and get fed? Like, it's not fair that they treat someone like inhumane
And ruin
they,
their person's life.
Yeah, and then they get treated humane.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
I agree. I
hope
want
that-
Jomalia.
yeah.
If they treat someone inhumanely, then they should be.
You know
treated
why?
the same
It's
extent.
because of false accusations, like of people getting convicted that they were innocent. So it's like
But they're already guilty because they look weird.
I know. Well, they're guilty for sure.
For sure.
You just look at their haircut. You know,
Also,
they-
their kids could testify against them.
Yeah.
13 children, like weird, like, and his hair alone should be a fucking misdemeanor, at least. You know what I mean? Like,
It should be if you can for sure prove it like that, then you are allowed to get tortured.
His hair should be a $25,000 charge. $25,000 fine.
yeah, fine, because he just polluted my eyes with that fucking.
And I think the same thing about Mark Davis, the owner of the Oakland Raiders. Visual aid, please. Thank you. See, he looks fucking weird.
I gotta.